Hi, it's JP Moery with the Moery Company. I'm thrilled to give you a Q1 2017 update on how things are going. First of all, Q1 2017 was the best in terms of gross revenue and profit in the 7-year history of our company. Right now, we are tracking at $1.6 million in gross revenue this year with a real possibility of a window getting to $2 million. The reason why I mention that is that so many of our efforts are tied to sales efforts with you. So when we're growing and your program is growing, our revenues are going up. 56% of all of our revenue comes from sales of sponsorship, membership, ads, and exhibits with your organizations. An increasingly growing part of our company is business consulting, advice on membership dues, sponsorship prospectuses, pricing and benefits packages for your organization. That is going from little as 10% 2 years ago to now 44%. We have no debt. We have taken on no investors, and I don't look on bringing in any capital. I'm simply motivated by building the best association consulting firm in the world. My job is not to make the balance sheet of a venture capital firm look better. This is an American family business, and we intend to keep it that way. I want to talk to you about my family a little bit. The 12 members of this team are absolutely fantastic. What we've done is, I think, build a great culture here. It starts by providing 401ks, health care, profit sharing, bonuses. Flex time is a big part of our culture. I'm convinced that if the members of our staff are happy about being here, they're going to represent your organization better when they're out in the field. Here's what we're doing well right now. Our sales operation is really humming along. Under Mike Thomas's leadership, we are decreasing the amount of time a deal gets done and the number of contacts that it takes to close a deal. A lot of that has to do with our automated content marketing efforts that we have. It's absolutely fantastic, and it is the way of sales in the future. The other thing that I'm very pleased with is the consulting business. The fact that we're pulling data and using measurements to help give you advice under the leadership of Patty Lehman has been very successful. I even appreciate a number of you that are asking us to help with your strategic planning. So very robust there. The other thing that I'm very happy with is how we're utilizing in the field experiences to give you advice on how to do things better. There are very few firms that are making 250,000 calls and contacts this year about sponsorships and memberships and trade associations, but now we're using that to give you advice. And I hope you value that as we move forward. Here are a couple things that I'm a little bit worried about. One is the fact that data is such a big part of what we're doing. We know from our research that lists that are not up to snuff, that don't have multiple contacts within a company, accurate email addresses and phone calls, if that data is not good, you could have the best sales team in the world working on it, and it's not going to meet expectations. The fact of the matter is, we have some of the best list building capacity than ever before, and if you'll ask us, we can help build that out for you. The second thing that I'm a little bit worried about is retention. You know, if we bring people on and then they don't choose to renew in year 2, then our value to you as a company is quite diminished. So we're developing onboarding and retention programs for a number of our clients. And I hope you'll consider that, or internally look at growing that onboarding and retention program with your association. We don't want to do all this hard work and then have them lost after the first year. And then finally, I want to make sure that our communications are better. You know, I know that many of you have grown accustomed to our weekly reports, pipeline, activity, here's the color commentary about what's going on in the field. But sometimes we don't communicate clearly about what we need from you. The approval of an email campaign, the approval or feedback on a proposal on a sponsorship. And that gap in time is slowing down our momentum in sales. So I've asked my team to reconsider the way that we communicate with you on a regular basis so we can get approval and move forward as quickly as possible. So, the strength of the company is sound. I think you should know that from all of your vendors and suppliers. We're doing well. We're improving on our core business, but there are areas that we want to make better with you. I can tell you this, we value your feedback on anything that we're doing. And on behalf of the Moery Company staff, my family, and myself, I absolutely value and appreciate with all my heart the business that you've given us. I look forward to updating you in Q2. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.